Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Reese here from C Manga and welcome to my review of Fairy Tail Chapter 346, The Law of Regression. So you know what? This chapter, finally, they explained everything I wanted them to explain, so it was pretty good. Start off with a bit of a rematch between Minerva and Urza, and my god, it is a completely unfair matchup this time. So I mean, Urza, she can't even do much. She can barely run around, she's not used to her body. Her magic power, she can just about equip a weapon, and it just takes up so much of her magic power to do so. So yeah, Minerva is at just a complete and total distinct advantage. I have no idea how Urza's basically gonna get out of this. Um, you know, Minerva, she's a weird character. She's basically gone on this one saying like, oh yeah, I always align myself with the strongest. Be they light or dark guild, it doesn't matter. I'm just like, being the one who wins. So, with that kind of logic there, surely she would have tried to go for Fairy Tail, because at the moment they're like, the hot shit. They're at the top. So, it's kind of weird, just like Fairy Tail, they've never really lost a battle, except for that one against Agnolia, but still, that's not really going to be counted. That's kind of more of a, yeah, you're screwed. Everyone will be screwed. But still, Fairy Tail, they've not really lost anything, so surely they're the top, they're the strongest. No matter who comes at them, they win, so Minerva's logic is just completely wrong. I guess it's just a whole pride thing. She doesn't see Fairy Tail as anything because, well, she got her ass kicked by them, put simply. Yeah. Next up is Natsu versus that Succubus Eye guy, whose name I really cannot remember. I'm not even too sure if they properly said it. But yeah, this is basically the part where we finally find out everything that's going on. First I find out that the guy's got a regression magic, and that is, well, I probably think that is probably one of the most powerful magics we've seen to date, just because of what it can do. It's like, not only does it regress you physically to like a childlike state, but it also does the same thing to both your abilities. So your magic power is cut, your strength is cut, your defense is cut, your speed is cut, all of that stuff. So it's kind of like, he casts Frog on them in Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy reference there. He casts Frog on them. They can only take out one. They're sure they got all the strength in that, but they can't do nothing with it. You can't even cast spells, so it's kind of what it's like. So yeah, Natsu, he's basically screwed at the moment. He can't do nothing. You see him try to do like his Fire Dragon's Roar, smoke comes out. He just screwed. It's like, even when he takes a hit, he's like, oh my god, what the hell? Why'd that hurt so much? That shouldn't have hurt so much. It's like, yeah, you're basically getting double damage hit to you. So what's Natsu's plan now? Run away. Just like how anyone else should have done, if you're in that situation, you can't do nothing, screw it, run. But yeah, next we kind of like find out a really cool revelation about the guy. The guy isn't actually human. He pulls down the mask, you see he's like hiding some weird gills, sharp teeth. He kind of looks like a bit of a fish man, I think. I'm not too sure exactly what he is, but to me he looks like a fish man. So it's kind of like, what the hell is all this about? Where the hell are Fishman coming from? It's like, I know Oda and Mishima, they kind of got a bit of a beef going on, so maybe that's kind of like a dig at him or something. I'm not too sure. I don't really know too much about the beef. I've just seen rumors. So maybe he's kind of like taking a page from One Piece, bringing in some fishmen. But I'm not too sure whether they kind of fit in the universe of Fairy Tail. So like, sure, Fairy Tail got dragons, they got anthropomorphic cats. So maybe it does, but at the same time, it's like we haven't really seen any other animal people. Everyone's been just human. So what the hell's going on there? Why are there actually other people like that? They're just in hiding, or is he some weird byproduct of some crazy cross mutation madness? I don't know. Either way, we'll probably find out more about him soon, because he's kind of an interesting character now. We found that he's not human. Finally, the girls, they're in a bit of trouble. Treasure hunters, they've basically followed them, trying to get Lucy's keys. Only problem is now that the girls are outmatched 3-2, so yeah, they're kind of a bit screwed. It's like Wendy, she stepped up a little, which is pretty cool. You see her do like Sky Dragon's Roar. We ain't really seen too much of that, and I just love the way that attack looks. It just looks really cool. But yeah, they're pretty much outmatched 3-2. The sniper dude takes a shot. It's like, oh god, Wendy's dead. That is until the bullet is caught by none other than Flare. So there we have it. Flare comes along. She evens up the odds. 3-on-3, but Flare is a really weird character. She's to me, she's kind of like another Juvia. I think she's like really obsessed with Lucy. I think there's some sort of like lesbian vibe going on there. Not really too sure. So after she got defeated by Lucy, she's kind of like influctuated with her, something weird like that. But yeah, other thing that happened is Gray has kind of vanished. We don't really know where he is. So my kind of thought pattern with this is he's either going off to find out more about the ice, and then he's going to run into like Urza. Yeah, he's basically going to run to Urza's aid. So that would kind of be the obvious way to progress this story, but knowing the way Fairy Tail is, I'm sure Urza will pull something crazy out of her ass and somehow win. I don't really know how. I'm not really too sure if that will happen, but that's what I'm guessing, just going by the way Fairy Tail kind of progresses. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this chapter, you know, decent chapter. I'm happy it explained quite a bit. Nice little reveal of the Fishman dude. Wondering whether there's going to be any more, but yeah, decent chapter. So, you know, what did you guys think of this chapter? You can let me know in the comments below. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, give it a little thumbs up, really does help, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content. So, I'll see you soon.